Hello, hello. Dude, I don't care if you're playing Relink. It's every week at the same time. You know this. Don't blame me because of your scheduling. My mother? What did my mother have to do with this? Why would you drag her into this? You took 2 sickies. You call days off sickies. Are you 12? I gotta clear out all these extra event nodes. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Oh, this takes place beforehand when Gray's still a child. I swear, every time I start streaming, the dogs start barking and they're just yapping. Too loud right now. I'll do some challenge quest runs. It's not their dinner time yet. Their dinner time's in an hour. Oh my gosh, can I find it on Twitter? I was scrolling by. I have to check my yeah, I was scrolling by on Twitter. And this post came up recommended to me. Why in this other game is this a possible title that you can equip? Because I was scrolling by, I see this Twitter post, and I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta chuckle. I'm like, these look lowly adjacent, and the title is Ultimate Predator. I'm like, I'm like, I don't know if that's I don't know if I trust this guy. This guy kind of scares me a little, I think. Why would you make a title called Ultimate Predator? Oh, is that a known guy? I did see, because I'm obvious. I browsed the Hoyo Twitter slop. I've seen the ZZZ discourse where some people are mad that they put another loli in the game, and the other half is saying, "But that's every patch," or something like that. I don't know, but like it's drama, I guess. It's the normies versus the average player base. What I want to know is, if you're so offended by like half the characters in a game, why would you play the game? Just stop. That'd be like me complaining about the gigantic boobs in Nikke and yet playing it still. He's doing it on purpose? Oh, well, it was funny. So, congratulations to him, Char. I was amused by his antics. That is what I think as well, because, like, I swear, I see, like, the posts of people in Star Rail, and they're like, man, this thing's impossible. I'm like, what do you mean that's impossible? I'm like, even if you just had the base characters, looking at the teams you used, you know, either the teams are terrible or you're just doing something wrong. Like, horribly wrong. They're messing up somewhere. What's happening around August 10th to the 16th? Oh, JP Summer? Yeah. It'll be around then. I should level her skills. I got this, though. This ain't gonna kill. Oh yeah, and then the HSR players complaining about the summer skins. I swear. I hate liking things that stupid people also like. I don't know, like, what the problem is with it. Just, maybe it's because my thought is like, well, yeah, summer alts happen. Like, that is what it is. I don't know. It's a mental illness. Egg, become egg. That reminds me, I still have this image on my thing here. Oh no, did I delete it? No, it's still here. It's still in my image folder, and I should delete it because it's just weird. Let's see here. It's this one with the eggs. Where I got this YouTube thumbnail, Abby. And I was like, pardon? Who's making these videos? I have such a weird Twitter and YouTube feed, and it's my own fault. That is a great question. Can Lohi lay eggs? She is a harpy, so eggs it is. Okay, so I gotta do this node. I have no clue how many times. It's the pirate ship? Yeah, 5 times. I'm just gonna use freaking what's her name? Erd. I love that art looping nowadays looks like this now. It's just like, I could even take away Castoria and put like, I don't know, like 5 billion other people. I could put Omi up here and it's still like optimal arts farming because like it doesn't matter anymore. Just Castoria's not even, no Castoria needed. Wow, that's some gains. This event is actually exceedingly easy to farm because of all these field debuffs. It's such an interesting thought, like, if you are a new player and you have like Erd and Omi and you get a Scarfus here, like, what is the main pressure to get Castoria? It's defensive at that point, right? Because like you get Erd, you get Omi, you get a Scarfus. Like, say you started playing at the start of this year, like Castoria's only purpose at that point is defensive, right? Because like this. All three of these units were this year. So like that begs the question: is Castoria still like the must pull? That is I actually think you could begin to argue certain things. Like, I mean, now, I mean, this is obviously, I almost called it shield content. Oh my gosh, it's like favorable content. I've too many Star Rail slop where they call everything in your favor shield content. I'm like, I'm gonna cut my head off. I didn't even use his Scarfus here yet. There, I pressed one of his buttons. Hello, Hitachi. How's it going? We are existing tonight. I mean, look, they give you summer. I wonder how this team loops in like normal fights. Let me just go. Let me just do something outside of here. I'm gonna do an Ember node. There's never any harm in getting Embers. No, wait, no, I'll just do one of these. Wait, no, hold on. A rank up. No, I'll do the other one. Where'd the Omi go? Alright, well, I don't need the K-scope, but like... Yeah, I mean, look, I think FGO giving males 3 swimsuit outfits when's JP anniversary, the 1st of August, is like a good thing. Does this play Devos or anything? No, not really. Behold, your modern art sleeping team. That'd be funny. If Violet was somehow the anniversary servant, I'd be happy, but some people would be mad. Use my own Omi. Where's our assassin? Bond. 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 Dude, people know Violet. Oh, I'm finding more Lancers. I've won every summer the last 3 years. He got Summer Fairy Nights and Summer Castle 3 years ago. BB Dubai 2 years ago. Summer Passing last year. Oh no, BB Dubai and Space Arash. It's summer. It's summer. Tonalico's included as well. Well, speaking of King Protea, yeah, but I mean, like, look, you don't need Castoria anymore. Just like modern units. Look, I'm not saying given the opportunity, but am I beginning to feel like maybe Castoria doesn't sit on a pedestal anymore? Maybe. The thing is, I think for like some players, like Erd is support, but also offensive, but like usefully offensive, not like Vich offensive, where, you know, she wasn't useful. But I feel like it's better than like Koyan situations, because Koyan is technically a DPS and a support. But like, why did Koyan's DPS fall flat? Is it the assassin class? Is it being Buster? Is it her own long, stupid cooldowns? Oh, so just give her BB Dubai and Summer Tiamat's buffs. Yeah, sure, buff Castoria. Six to 7. Bond 6 to 7. If they buffed Castoria before Tamamo got a buff, I think Plushie would crash out. 6 on Quartz and no rush. My condolences. Tis truly unfortunate. I'm glad that I got Erd to 110 because it's an even number and it makes me feel better. I hate seeing like 108 because like it's not a clean looking number on there. That means only 5 more Grails until Erd is done, and then I can move on to my next suffering. Oh, but I switched Khazra to Grand to do the challenge quest, by the way. Melt has once again been kicked to the curb, but it's fine. She'll get better. Oh yeah, the Bond Grails is basically think of it this way. A Bond Grail is 30 Saint Quartz. Like, that means that it's delayed, but that means each challenge quest that they do this for is 30 Saint Quartz. I have 45 left. I've only switched 3 Grands. Khazra drop to Melt. Melt to Khazra drop, so that's 2. Oh wait, hold on. So Khazra to Melt, Melt to Khazra, Dioscuri to Passion Lip, Passion Lip to Logris, and then Fujino to Urd. So 5. I've swapped Grands 5 times. I think. I might have messed up with the extra 1 and 2 and had to spend an extra one. Because I don't know what the total amount we've gotten is, but I still got 45 of these. Like, they need to start giving them out though, because I'm seeing people with, if they're gonna make like challenge quests use Grands, they need to like give us more of these, you know? Not like I have like Saber. I have like 2 good choices. Lancer is only Melusine. Rider is only Cream. Caster is only Tonalico. Assassin is only Kawakami. Berserker is between her and Cream, and she's just better. It's extra. My extra classes are so Lohi. Lohi as a Grand would be useful, but like that's just a purely farming thing. Also, Lohi's card would probably look sick with a blue border. Like, because this is like such a blue card. I have too many extra classes using it, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 120 extra classes. That's why I like Creamhild's looks nice, because Creamhild is also very blue. Melusine's is nice too, because it's blue. Logris, wait, these are all a lot of blue. Tonalico's is different. Tonalico's is red. Kawakami's is also red. Actually, these two kind of go next to each other. It's almost like they're drawn by the same person and could be in the same field. If it wasn't for the fact that this was in Britain. These two kind of go together, actually, even though they're completely separate servants, because they're both in fields. Hakuno's in blue. This is pinkish to blue, so it works. You have 143 grails, spend them. 120 some stuff. Look, my opinion is that like you can grail 120s. Hold on. My food is here. I'm gonna be right back. I've returned. What'd I miss? I would love Camazotz as the anniversary, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's the dream. It's what we all want. It's what we deserve, to be honest. Yes, this event's going to end in 11 days. So that's going to end on the 21st. Right? Then we'll have nothing for till Saturday. And then on Sunday the 26th, it'll be the anniversary lead-up week. And that's going to be it. So this is it for the rest of the month. I'm sorry. They usually reveal some summer at anniversary, but like not always. Is not Alt Rouge. Watch, this summer event's also going to be a story chapter. How it works, guys. Holy MP game. I mean, okay, it's double Omi, but still. HSR Guild. Oh, so useless? You know, anytime anything in HSR comes up, I say nerf Gilgamesh with the same cadence that an Overwatch player would say nerf Genji. Because it kind of feels like, oh, something else is busted here? You know, like someone is busted in Overwatch or does something stupid in Overwatch. You're like, nerf Genji. Even though Genji had nothing to do with it. That's for HSR now. Anytime something happens, it's just like nerf Gilgamesh. Nerf these nuts. I'm about to nerf your mom. Hi, Saul. How you doing? Oh, hold on. I gotta take a break from FGO. I don't want to miss. I'm not gonna miss out on getting my damage in just because I was sitting here. I gotta do. We're pivoting for a second. Hold on. It's Union Raid. I gotta get in my oh gosh. Gotta get in my runs, bro. With my teams. I am running stupid, but smart at the same time. So prepare to watch Roppy's butt jiggle for 3 minutes. Just gotta hit the dead center the whole time. Never stop firing. How loud is this on here? I'm gonna turn it down a little. I did get this iron skin. Is Summer Dorothy worth the tickets? Yes and no. Depends. Are you gonna invest in the shotgun team? The shotgun team that the devs desperately don't want you to use? Yes, I did acquire the Siren skin. Why would I not? I'm a consumer whore. I don't look. I play Nikke partially for the story, but I appreciate the aesthetics. Yeah, no, I appreciate Nikke's aesthetic and character design. You got a problem with that? He doesn't like sexy. Curve is just lying. Do you know people can just lie on the internet for free? I have no clue what my damage is up to at this point. I don't know what this started at. I'm just hoping I end around 25 billion. You gotta. I'm just like pressing A and S at the same time to like trigger the burst as soon as possible. Can I get another one off? 25 billion. That's what I was looking for. Also, their personalities, they're massive personalities. Look at that. But Cindy at 431,000 power is matching the damage of my Roppy at 544,000 power. It's wholly unfair. What thoughts on the summer? I liked the summer story. I liked Roppy. Look, Roppy's in the cuck chair, but she's like leading from the chair. Look, the characters I like have personality. Like, look, see, massive personalities. Well, maybe not this one, but like, it's there. Right, now to suffer in the water dungeon. I sacrificed some of my damage into iron to be able to fight Mace with friggin' this water team. Moran and Crown and all of these units exist to do nothing but buff Snow White. You gotta like switch over to Snow White every time you do this one, because this boss loves to disappear, and Snow White will sometimes just fire the shot into the abyss. And it's like, that's no good. There it goes again. Yeah, Robbie's already won. She has the kid. She got the child. Like, what else are you gonna do? She's not in the chair. I mean, like, she may be in the chair, but she's won. I'll say, like, Helm does respectable damage here. If someone called you that, what should you say? Coming from another... dude, I can't... I'm sorry, like, you know, sometimes you try to empathize with people, like, put yourself in someone's shoes, that, like, that whole situation is outside of my purview. He might have been hitting on you, though. I feel like Moran never runs out of bullets. He just kind of fires eternally. Yeah, see, there it goes. It disappeared right as I was about to take my shot. Okay, I'm at 22 billion damage right now. I am I definitely should hit 25 billion. Which puts my total at 82 billion or so. Yeah, there we go. I contributed to the team. My runs are over. No one can say I didn't help. So what is my total? Let me do some math here. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the website to blah blah shifty pad, which is such a useful website. My total is 83.388 billion. That's not bad. It's better than last time. It's not as good as Fino's 91 billion, but like Fino's a higher level than me. Anyway, I just had to do that. Look, the HPs are already dropping. Like this thing, I put one run into it, and it's 67 billion HP left. If I had waited, it would have been gone. I wouldn't have been able to do my water team. People just messing up Kraken, though. 45 billion, 38 billion. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Anyway, that was my Nikke detour. Sorry for... I had to do it. You know, I couldn't miss my one shot, to not disappoint the union. That's not flexing, it's participating in group content. Curb, I bet you didn't even... Have I finished even on my own? No, I haven't. Galen, why would I not like her like that? Fiddle, I don't need to engage with your lack of ability to tell time. Piano's done. Did I do the casino 5 times? Which one's the casino? What do I know? I definitely haven't done this. Oh, yeah. Do I have the 90++ unlocked even? Where is it? That's 90+. There it is. What is this? 113? All right. Sheep at the end. All right, let's take a look here. We're fighting casters. So the answer is you and you. And let me think here. I might want to do that instead and go with second. It's 2 single target and AoE. How do I do that? 1-1 is a bit rough to do with no supports. Unless for my DPS I go, but Erd then doesn't. I need more spread chargers. Curbano, I cannot tell you or help you with that situation. That unfortunately is so outside. Like, if you feel you have to act a certain way, that's, I don't know, make better friends. Wait, hold on. This is really easy, actually. I've solved the problem. Holy cow. No, I still need some spread at the beginning. Loi's still the one to go here. Or I could do Space Rush. I don't know if Space Rush is really the play there. But let's go for it. Ooh, let's take the MC with the split 10% charge. Which one was that again? Oh gosh, which one was it? This one? It's this one. And they're all arts. Good, 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 good. Oh, look at this. Look how perfect I am. Wait, no, let's do cream here. Space Rush may be the problem. Lohi may be the better choice here. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's a problem. Yeah, I need to be able to get Castoria's MP again. This might be a Tonalico Wave 1 situation again. That's a lot of HP. Yeah. Lol, Lamau even. It's in fact the node that is wrong. Excalibur's damage is fine. I think with these crits it'll kill. I have not seen any leaks here for Pokemon. Okay, maybe it won't kill. Okay, this node may have been not... The HP values were higher than I expected. Hey, what's up, Fino? Arash is not washed. I just built a bad team for 90++. You look at this team and tell me it was a good idea. How's it going, Fino? Did you get a new high score in your ball game? Shame me even further? Unfortunate. Alright, I have the solution for this node. We're gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna bring Tonalico instead. See, anytime something goes wrong in a 90++, the answer is to bring Tonalico. And Lohi. And Atlas. Also, curse your luck on those Cindy rolls. Holy cow! What kind of deal with the devil did you make to obtain like everything? Yeah, but I also didn't have Marciana luck. On a 1% banner to get like, what was it, like 3 or 4 back to back? That's like rolling like 4 SSRs in a row in FGO. Do I not have the damage on wave 1 here? Holy cow, I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. Lucklet? Oh, now he's mocking me. Trying to do a 90++ without supports is always a time. What do I got here for this final wave? I sincerely doubt the damage is here. My dogs are going off because it is 7 o'clock now, and they are about to be fed. So now anytime I talk, they will also come through for like a minute or two. What are Shiva's traits? Do I have any exploitables? Okay, so back to the drawing board. I can't use my Castoria Tonal Eco team. I mean, one Marciana is all you really need. I don't have any... Wait, no, I did. I bought a Marciana with golden tickets because I gave up. I just flat gave up. I could solve all of this by just moving Castoria up front, but instead I'm going to do this. I'm going to use Erd. So Erd will be there. And... no, that's not going to work. Does this work at all? Or am I stupid again? I could just bring a support. Like, pro tip. Stop being stupid. Just put the Omi in the bag. Marciana has bad goons anyway. What do you mean Marciana's bad goons? Are you saying you don't find Marciana attractive? Wait, how is Erd gonna get her charge here? I think I've built this team poorly. Some might say, Rio, just use swap, please, I beg of you. Wait, hold on. Maybe I didn't build poorly. Maybe I built just right. No, I still built poorly. Oh, I built so poorly. Hey, Dakota. Exactly. Swapping is for losers. And I'm a winner. So I get 1 NP here. I guess we'll just do Erd. Hello, American French toast. I made French toast once, and now you're calling me American French toast? Twice? I'm gonna ruin it for you. I also had it today for lunch, really. French toast is good. You can't tell me it's not good. I do. Why do you ask? Right here. Are you trying to check a fight? How about you come and ask in 3.5 minutes? And then we'll talk. I'm not gonna keep a clock here. Dude, it was great French toast. This is what it was. Look at it. Delicious. With strawberries and a little bit of whipped cream. Sugar-free whipped cream, of course. And strawberries with no sugar. So, you know, it wasn't bad for you. But, like, it's delicious. It was French toast I made, and I've... White girl food? Okay. So, I think here's the thing. If I just have Castoria here, I think that solves everything. It's not that I had standby, it's that I still have the image, I didn't delete it. Actually, I don't know if there's enough charge still. Oh no, I'm good. Look, all I'm saying is that in the modern FGO environment, is Castoria, say you started playing this year and you got Omi, you got a Scalifus, and you got Erd. Is Castoria required for you to be able to do stuff? No. She's not like the end-all be-all of the entire game anymore. Okay, so I've found the problem. The problem is I still don't have enough charge. Okay. But I would if I brought Atlas. Because then I get Castoria's skills back. Okay, I'm gonna route this a different way. No, because Erd does things that Castoria doesn't. Erd can also DPS. Castoria cannot. Ooh, that damage also. Like, Omi provides regen and, like, better MP gain on some levels. The new servant is, yeah, 70%. Oh, what's all ties not? Sorry, I forgot. It's still at 80 billion. Okay, so if I use Atlas here, then do I become good? I may end up in the same place. Okay, but is a new player even, like... What I'm saying is, like, if you just started playing and Castoria has not come up yet and you started playing at the beginning of the year, say you've been, like, just borrowing a single Castoria, but you've acquired all the others, right? Like, if you've been playing and, like, Castoria then comes on raid up, is she, like, are you in desperate need to roll her? Oh my gosh, that ruined my check. I mean, I would have looped anyway, but now I really loop. But no, now Omi is... No, Omi's not short. I have this. I have this. I have this, and I have this again. Is this enough to kill? Okay, this HP amount is stupid. I don't need to hear anything from these CL cucks. I don't even know if I have anyone else to like be my single target in this. Fun fact. I mean, unless I go like absolutely degenerate. What if I replace Erd with you? I feel like this is gonna backfire, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What's the worst that can happen? You know what to fix this? Using the event C. No, that's not going to be enough gains. Yeah, well, I mean, this caters to Ishtar's shenanigans so hard. Yeah, and then Kestori doesn't have her NP up. Ooh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo me. That really didn't do much more than Erd did. On the end. No, it did more, but like. Now all my buffs are gone. See, there's your thing. Event CE. I'm not using the event damage CE. See, the challenge is figuring out the swapless 6 slot. Oh, he 100% would mauled if they buffed Castoria. Actually, I just reminded myself. I want to see if it works. Fun fact. Let me try it here. Let me grab a Vitch here. Assassin. What even is my Ishtar at? Do I even have... I better have her, right? I have her, right? Okay, so this looks pretty bad. One cost. Shut up. We're gonna give her the I'm gonna give her the damage seed. Just cause like I have zero faith in my level 90 MP1 copy. Oh, yeah, there we go. I didn't max out that skill, so it doesn't do that. Whatever, this should be fine. Oh my gosh! Man, I didn't even need Atlas here. I could have brought a charging Mystic Code and been better. Yeah, no, we're good. That's such a crazy buff for her. This is what I mean. Look at me going there like for like 6 runs trying to figure out stupid strats that net you very little extra when you can just actually just take an MP1 Ishtar and just kind of like steamroll this thing. No, but her Buster cards have like 5,000% absorb on Buster cards. Like, what's gonna happen there? Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, this is why, like, anyone who's looking at, like, archers and stuff like that, honestly, I think Ishtar is, like, the easy go-to for, like, a unit. That just means a buff? No, that was an invincibility or something. Yeah, this is MP1 Ishtar, yeah. I think that's part of the funny part. I don't know how Logris would do on the snow. I'm going to take Logris here. Wait, is this thing man? Does that mean... No, that means Vitch is also Giga buffing here. This is like perfect for Buster. How good would Space Ishtar be if they gave her? Well, she could bust her Brave Chain. And she would be just as good as Ishtar if they let Space Ishtar do this, except... Yeah, no. But they'd have to lower his skill cooldown. Like, massively for that. Or make it a reoccurring buff. Okay, I'm gonna take Logris here and see how if Logris can even do this. No, Logris should. My Logris with event damage CE? Yeah, 100% should do it. Now let's remove the event damage CE. Which... I got these two Buster cards, but if I didn't get it, I don't know if I would kill this turn. They should buff Logris so she gets her cards every turn too. What do you mean testing? I'm just doing the node to get to the 2.0 multiplier. Oh. Oh, Logos is about to take a nap. Oh no, double sleep! Oh, good. I stopped her from moving. Okay, I messed up on this one a little bit. I'm gonna do it again, and this time not mess it up. Hello, Gustavo. How's it going? Also, I need to make sure that these freaking have their append skills. Yeah. Thank you. Don't call it. Don't insult me like that. Oh, here's all Ogre's Buster cards. I better. These buffs better be enough. Oh, there's the third Buster card. I have no cards for next turn. No, wait, that's bad. I lose attack ups doing that. Don't do that. No, Logris is still the best AoE saber in the game. Don't kid yourself. Alright, I better do some damage this turn. Or else she gets, once again, double slapped. Oh! The 5-star gotcha CE. This one. Alright, now I need to go clear some of the other stages a couple times. Let's see. The sword one? And the president, for sure. So sword I gotta clear 2 more times. Or 2 times? Yeah, it's Plushy's message. He is his own self. Arthur, Logris, Summerlip, Medusa, and Benny. One of those things is not like the other. Benny is useful, but Benny is, I don't think, on the same level as those others. Is this your finally Camazotz? It won't be. Yeah, no. It is in fact not Camazot's time. I wish. I'd 120 him. What I think the anniversary servant is? No, it's going to be a woman. Because they're going to have a swimsuit. That's what they do. So, we have to approach this from that perspective. What female character, and it could be story relevant. It could be Summer. Oh god, no, it's not. Oh, please don't be an Abigail. Azrael Tonoshiki. But we have Azrael. We don't need Tonoshiki. I'm trying to think though, like I mean, they could do one of the three fates again. We could just get Scold or what's the other one, Belldandy. That could be the summer event / story node. It'll be Violet. Watch. Yeah, it would not be Violet. Holy cow. I mean, it still could be Long Benny, but like, I don't know. Long Benny just doesn't feel anniversary to me. Like, okay, so if we're looking at like existing characters, like to get a summer, to get like an anniversary version. See, here's the thing: it's like we're looking at this as like the anniversary servant is going to be an alternate of someone, but that's not always the case. But it has been the past two. Well, and then Olga wasn't. So actually, Olga wasn't. Spaceresh and Tonalico were. Arc wasn't. Who was before Arc? Oh gosh, whose 5th anniversary was that? Wait, no. No, that's 6th. Vitch. And before Vitch was Castoria. And before Castoria was garbage that no one cares about anymore. Azrael is an alternate to a character, but it could be someone original. Or that, like, a story, or like a character that was Scotty Anniversary. She was, you're right. Oh my gosh. Shion. Okay. So Shion is something I would say could happen. Because Shion fits the bill of a previous character, a female. You know, and we know about her, and she would be wanted. Give us a Lilith alt. No, they'd probably do swimsuit Lilith if we're going to do summer Lilith if they were going to do one. Shion, her neutral special is a gun. Yeah. No, they wouldn't stick with Metatron. Metatron kind of flop. More like Flopatron. Metatron... Oh my gosh, Bonten. Metatron is great design. Just sucks everywhere else. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I wish she was better. You know, if I had been more impressed with Metatron's gameplay, I probably would have 120'd her instead of a different unit up here. That probably would have happened. What's wrong there? Oh, she's just dreadful gameplay. Just nothing interesting going on there. Meet the potential Buster Looper. I would love Altera. That, oh, Nezumi. Give us a Water Arco drawn Altera, like in the extra style for like the Velber slop. I take that for anniversary. I didn't use an attack buff. I forgot this is wave 3. Yeah, we can address the Velber-shaped hole in the room. How many Bond Grails do I have? Only 6. I'm gonna hold off still. I'm gonna switch attackers. This is someone who I get value from. Who do I get value from here? I mean, this space question. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I mean, I kind of at this point hope the Summer Servants don't appeal to me that much because I don't have any Grails. Violet incoming with Summer KP Alter. Dude, that'd break me. Holy cow. So if Violet was released and Summer KP Alter, then I would have to 120 both of them. But then I would have 120 Melt, Passion Lip, Kazura, KP, and Violet, and I'd have the whole set. Which would make me very happy in some ways. And then I would have to 120 a BB because I have to. I already have Hakuno at 120. Don't talk, it's not my fault you're a miserable person. I feel like I'm more easily entertained than you people when it comes to characters. I see characters and I point and I go, whoa! And then I roll them and then I 120 them. I have more whimsy in my life. Look, Moldy, I'm gonna pull back the curtain on this. I know it's been 2 years, but like, you know, I already had NP, like, I already had like NP6 Space Arash by the time I made that. I was already intending to do it. I just didn't expect it to like end up that way, which was funny. I was always gonna 120 her. But it's funny that it landed on that one spot. So yeah, Space Rush was always going to be 120. But it was going to be when I did in secret and just used one day without telling you guys. You know, like how I do it in NA where sometimes I'll log in and I'll start using a unit and they're 120 like Sojiro? You know, I was going to do that and just not say anything and see when people notice. No double cast? I don't need double Castoria. I don't even need one Castoria. I'm just using Castoria because I have to take a support, and I don't want to fish for one of the other arts units. Erd would undoubtedly be better than Castoria here. He's joking, but I'm not. Nobody needs Castoria anymore. No, I stand by what I said, that I think that for new players, the pressure to obtain Castoria is less. If you have the other arts units, to be exact. I don't know if it was smart to bring Space Rush against Berserkers. That's like her one bad matchup. New art supports are good? Yes, the new art supports are in fact good. Omi, Erd, and Ascephalius, or whatever his name is. No one knows. Like, they're all good. Acheron. That's an easier name to remember. I know Acheron. Ooh, do I not have enough gains against Berserkers here? I should have brought Atlas. I didn't bring Atlas Mystic Code. It's my own fault. Problem solved. Yes, that's the biggest problem is Berserkers. So most of the time with Berserkers, you get so much overkill from your units that the reduced MP gain isn't a problem. But with Arash, you end up not getting as much overkill. So Berserkers are her legitimate weakness. Unlike, but if I take Space Rush here and I do, please tell me someone has Erd up. I swear. Disrespect. JP anniversary is August 2nd. Or whatever the first Saturday in August is. August 1st. Where's all the Erds? There. Really? 888? Guy. I mean, whatever. No, it's 810. Whatever. It's fine for purposes. Like, if I do this and then I bring Atlas, I'm pretty sure I have like 6 turn cooldown. Hold on a second. How much cooldown do I have from this? Am I level 6 already? No, alright, level 7 now. Yep. Level 8. And level 9. Not level 10, but level 9. I think this is a guaranteed level 9 with Erd Atlas. Still doesn't kill, but like, you know. Yeah, look, just it's Berserkers, don't worry about it. And I'm not using a damage CE. All's left is to do this. Is this just fighting the Olgas? What if I just do this slop character? How can an SSR fail at damage? Lots of times. Oh gosh, my gains. I'm just gonna end up using Erd's NP. That's what's gonna happen. Fun fact. What a weird node. I still looped, by the way. Fun fact. This is what I mean by, like, you don't need to worry about Castoria as much. There's so many teams you can make. Because my thing is, like, for farming, you don't need to get double Castoria anymore. And if you're doing a boss fight, how often are you fielding 2 Castorias up front instead of Castoria, a different art support with some other utility, and your DPS? So, like, I'm just saying, like, there's so many options now. I am about to waste 50 charge here in order to get... Doesn't really matter because I'm going to get more charge back. But still. Oh, that's level 7. Oh, and then no cards this turn. I'm gonna just destroy this Bizet, by the way, here. Darn, I was hoping to get more overcharge to get to level 10, but unfortunate. I like the arts looking shenanigans though. How's Space Rush with double Omi though? I don't think I've ever done that. That can't be as good, but like, you know, it's got to be like workable. No rush cards. Very cool. Thank you. Well, any art servant with a team. Yes. Heavy is permanent. Okay, no, I do have enough charge. I was worried for a second. I did a run of the challenge quest with Logris where it was just Logris. It's very funny. Where's the challenge quest? No. Where the heck is it? Is it in day? There it is. Look, Grand Saber Grand Score is actually like if you're the only thing on the field, you're like a destructive monster. All you have to do is get 2 cards to open with. Well, a Buster and one other card type. And that's the only requirement for this run. Yeah. Oh, I didn't switch your Bonsi over to charge. Whoops. There we go. Okay, that's fine. No, I need two. I need two Logris cards. There we go. Like, it's so dumb. Because every card, like, if you don't use the different card types, it buffs the next one, right? So by doing every turn, you just do Arts Quick NP, and it Giga buffs your NP, so it just, like, wipes the field. So like we're going into an archer here, but like it doesn't matter. And then like, oh no, they poisoned me, but like she heals herself every turn on her MP. And they're about to get wiped. The only turn you have to do anything different is this turn, where you do quick NP arts. Oh, and you can press this button. Only because on this turn, Liz drains your HP. Or Gil does. This is not correcting anything. No, this is Grand Saber score. This is abusing Grand Saber's particularities. I got the MP damage down. I wonder if it'll be short because of it. Yeah, no, look at that. It's just like the Saber Grand score just like lets you just like int into this. Like, so easily. I don't have anyone else that can do that, like, take advantage as well as that. I don't think Melusine can. What does Grand Lancer even do? What do you even do, Grand? What does Lancer even do? What's important is their Brave Chain mechanic. Increase attack based on lower HP. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't bring the damage sheet. This is Black Grail. Everyone, like, Grand score and class score maxed out is easy. I have maxed out Grand and class score. You just kind of do it. I'm gonna be honest, this song seems cringe. I looked over it for a second, and I'm like, this looks cringe.
いいでしょう。もっと早く。ちゃんと命令し。ちゃんと命令して。この名はあるでも。
Mighty Chains won't do anything for me till I'm lower HP. Oh, maybe I have to do a Mighty Chain. Oh gosh. Or maybe I have to use my attack up. By the way, this was the cringiest thing I've ever heard. It's just Spanish and saying a bunch of servant names. I'm gonna use this. Will a Mighty Chain do anything for me? I'm skipping this. Okay. The attack will last for 2 turns on a Mighty Chain. So... Okay, I think we're fine. Grand score? Just, you do the grand duels. Look, grand score, if you exploit the mechanics, which mostly means do a Mighty Chain, or Brave Chains, like, you can do some funny stuff. Look, the high difficulty quests aren't that hard. You just keep playing and eventually your account can beat them easily. Oh, MP gain down is dreadful. Anyway, I still looped. I think this challenge course would be a bloody pain without Grands. Bonk. Yeah, that's all grand scores. I don't have any other AoEs that are grand that I could do that with. I don't believe Tonalico. See, the problem with Tonalico is Melusine has more firepower up front, whereas Tonalico's anti-evil. I mean, I can try Tonalico. And I can change your Bond CE to NP damage. Oh. Wait, no, I need it to be MP gain for it so I can start a charge. Khazra? I can try Khazra as well. Sacrificing helping out totally on the team is cruel. Oh, such is life. The question is, who's going to survive, and who do I need to like lay into? The only evil is Tiny Liz. Okay. I have to target, Paris. I knew there'd be one that doesn't get, like, killed. At some point, I have to do a Buster chain to apply the Buster downfield from Grand Caster. If I can get, yeah, so I want to try doing some Buster chains. to apply Buster resist downfields. Yeah, min turn single target is 11 turns. It's a nightmare. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't have the damage. A Mighty Chain isn't gonna fix that, right? Mighty Chain gives me attack up, but like, it's party attack up. See, the problem here versus like Logris and Melusine is Tonalico's power is behind two separate things. Last Resort and her HP is full. So like she can't use like her full kit, right? Like everything that she can throw at things is not here. Yeah. Like, she can definitely solo this, but she can't min turn it. Orga, a min turn on single target versus AoE is different. A min turn on single target is 11 turns. Because that's the lowest turns a single target can do it. Hey, plushy 6-7. Tonalico can't solo it. Mash takes a turn to ramp up, so. Look at this, look how much more damage that was. Because I'm at like half HP. Oh gosh. Using Habitrot for this actually counteracts me. Are there better ones? Yes. There are better ones. Holy cow. Some are better than others. Don't heal me. My damn. That's true. I mean, Tonalico can't make the damage check on wave 2 anyway, so it doesn't really... Oh, where'd they get invincibility? I've never been in this team arrangement. I didn't know it does that. Is this challenge quest the hypothetical how many kids do you think you could beat in a fight? Kinda. Note to self, Tonalico is not good at beating up kids. There be me Habitrot. Alright. Khazra solo with event CE. I'm gonna give Khazra a special trick that'll help me later. Wait. Yeah, it's already there. We're good then. This is a special tool that will help me later. What mystic code do I want? I might just take an Atlas still, just to... Did I change my CE to... it is. Alright, good. I have charge. I'm not gonna get my charge back, but maybe I'll get hit enough to refund. Oh gosh, I didn't do enough damage. I might need to copy a different class. Yeah, I need to copy Archer. Also, I'm gonna put a ignore Evelyn on her Buster card too, because I realized I might want a Brave Chain or Mighty Chain. I don't know what to put on here. Oh, the green man. It doesn't do anything. I'm not going to use that quick card. Yeah, I think if I copy Archer and then just card into the Voyager. Oh, hello. Copy Archer. What are the purple squares from? Is that a grand score thing? I don't remember. What does my grand score even do? Holy cow. Yes, this is MLB. Yeah, decrease attack, but then you reverse it. Extra 2 was the only one that they buffed. Oh. Actually, that's fine. Actually, this might be good for a gimmick I'm about to do. So you only have to kill 2 right away. If these cards can kill. Alright, we're good. Now I just copy Pretender. It's you who does this. Oh my gosh, it's Paris giving the invuln. So I do have to kill Paris. I can just leave Voyager alive. Wait, what is the Foreigner Pretender interaction? Is that bad? Does Foreigner resist Pretender? Okay, let me think. I can figure this out. I have to have this for the cooldown, though. Otherwise, hold on, because it's on turn 4. My cooldowns are 666, which is 555, and then 444, which, yeah, means it would come back. I don't need the invuln Pierce, really. No, I think I can just route this a little differently. Can I get a crit? Can I get a crit? It's fine, I didn't need a crit anyway. Okay, this time I'm gonna go into the Archer. No, Paris will not cast Invuln on Break Bar. Paris cast Invuln because Paris was alone without having his bar broken. Paris cast Invuln on turn 4, not turn 3. Voyager has, I think, 1 or 2 more evades. It'll be fine. All right, arts card. just delete him. Oh wow, a foreigner. Kozardrop was like, wow, a foreigner. Die. Well, remember, Kozardrop is the strongest anti-foreigner in the game when she copies a foreigner. So, you know. She just hates foreigners. I mean, and a lot of that was also, once again, Grand Score was doing a whole lot of stuff. You know. The shop feels like it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. Maybe I bought some of it earlier. Oh, I definitely did. The holy piss jugs. I have so many mats that I will never run out of. What does the blue thing do? Which blue thing? Did you mean like this blue thing? This is something that is useless at this point in the game. Back in the past, so if you play FGO now, you may know that command codes, you can just freely remove them and swap them. When command codes, and for about a year after command codes were introduced, command codes were permanent unless you used this item to remove them. But that system sucked. And so they removed that system, but they still have these items. So what they do now is like, you see how I have this Buster card unlocked. It locks the card again and gives you back the key so you can spend it elsewhere. But like, I also have a billion keys now because I've been playing forever. But yeah, it's something that just has been patched out of relevance, but still exists. I don't know. Ooh, let's spend a ticket. Darn, I can't repeat yesterday or Wednesday. This is a pretty good opening for an anime I don't want to watch. I don't know. Is there anything happening in NA right now? The Smoking Cat anime. Oh, Lamau, I broke logins. Or maybe I did. I might have. 10 tickets? That sounds like a thing to spend right now. I want Space Race, or just give me more Sukitani. But it's not going to give me either of those. Because it wants to cuck me. What do you mean in shambles? Yes, it is, but like... What told you that? And my course, I spent them. Oh my gosh, 3 stars that aren't Sukitani. that sucks. I need more coins. Ugh. I mean, I can also get bomb levels, which is what I'm doing. But like, it's annoying. And then not like I have 2 grails anyway, so like, why the rush, right? Then I gotta work on Hokusai. Oh wait, did they just buff Hokusai? Oh, let's see if they fixed her bug. Ron Hokusai. Oh, it's fixed. I didn't hear the sound. I didn't see the debuff icon. They fixed it. I don't think I'm going to loop here. Hey, she loopin'd. Maybe I'll get cards and I can just card this. Wishful thinking. I'm gonna be here forever, aren't I? Oh, I probably should have put on a damage CE. Or a gain CE. Oh, she's gonna die! Holy cow! No, we're good. We're good, we're good. You can use Summer Castaway at MP1, yeah, she works just fine. Have a good night. Okay, this time we're gonna put on look, the thing is MP2 is where you want to go. MP2 is where things get really comfortable. You can make things work at MP1 though. I did earlier in the stream. We used an MP1 Ishtar to farm the current 90++ in JP, and it was easy. It was the easiest team I've run for that node. Ishtar is super strong. Yes, that's true. I can't. I'm so glad that this buff makes Hokusai usable. It's really funny though, because Hokusai in NA was better than she should have been at the time because of that bug. And then right now she's nerfed because the bug's gone. And then she'll get better because the MP will be upgraded. So like right now she's weaker than she was like yesterday. How do you make a rush great? Which one? Lancer or Space Rush? Yeah, you unlock a Pen 5, and then you use double Castoria, Atlas Mystic Code, go to town. Don't use her against Berserkers. Of course she evades. A Pen 5. Oh yeah, it increased her MP gain too. I forgot. So what's she like now? Hold on, can I go back to like using no starting charge? Once again, my NA account is like a slacker's paradise. That is infinitely better. Holy cow. Between using her a moment ago and using her now, it's like night and day here. Holy cow. No, her MP's not bugged. This is how it should work now. The arts down should apply before damage. What was happening is the defense down. That was happening before damage. And it should happen after damage. So no, she's working exactly as intended now. And after I finish Sugitani, I'm gonna finish 120ing her. I have the coins for it. I have exactly the amount of coins. I need 240 and I have 250. So I am about to get like 60 more. Hokusai's second ascension really is the best one. So much. Because like, I don't care much for this outfit. And while this is nice, this is more like open, for lack of better words. Anyway. I do want to bond her up more though, because I would like this is skills, not pins. Why do you don't, but the bug was it happened before damage. It was bugged before and it happened before damage, and that shouldn't have happened. That was a bug. In JP, that bug only happened with her MP upgrade, and then they patched it out like a week or two later. In NA though, it started showing up like 6 months ago. Oh, yeah. Wait, do I only have 5 copies of Hokusai? Hold on. How many coins am I short here? Hold on. So bond 11 is 50, 12 is 60, 13 60, 14 60. That's 230. No, I have 6 copies. Because if I have 250 now, and at bond 14 I'll have 480 total. That's 240 for Grails, 240 for the appends. And then I'll be at 0. I could have just looked at my second archive and seen I have probably a second Hokusai here. Yep, there it is. I don't really have the ability to. Barghest, I need more bond. Say needs bond. Say we'll get bonded up during Grand Archer. Baba needs bond. MHX needs bond. Morgan needs so much bond. This guy needs bond. KP needs 2 more bond levels. BB needs so much help. Sugitani's in dire need of bond and copies. Hokusai needs Bond. The only ones I had enough to do it with was Melt, who is Bond 14, and Habitrot, who I still have 870 coins because I have 1 million copies of Habitrot. One last single for the road, and then I'm heading out because I got work in the morning. Yeehaw! Wrong 3-star archer, you. Anyway, I'm out. Farewell, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you all on Sunday for Smob. Good night, all. Yeah, I work Saturday. I work like 6 Saturdays a year, and this is one of them. So anyway, I gotta go. Peace out.